Chio. Is that Chio? Chio Frost? What are you doing here?
Jam Pluto? The hell?
I was just.
Dude, why are you creeping up on me like that, man?
I'm not. I was just checking up on some of our AXW talent. I was just talking to Troy Mest about the August 12th event at the Hamburg Fieldhouse.
You were in there in the dungeon talking to Troy Mest?
Yeah, we talked a little bit.
How the hell did you get that invite? I can't even get in there.
I wouldn't say it was an invite per se, but you know, we talked and talked some things out.
All right, well, enough about that and all that. You know, August 12th is coming up around the corner, and you know, my guy's on vacation. You know, Sean Science, he's not gonna be there. But you know, I got some other surprises for AXW though. You know how I do. The way we did, you know, I'm a little pissed off though about the one event when you had the Blue Meanie there. You know, I kind of my face haven't been the same.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then the last show we had in Temple though, you know, I brought a man who is all about gold, baby. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Van Tassel, that's right.
Yep, I remember Van Tassel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got one more big surprise coming in.
Oh, what's that?
I ain't gonna tell you. That's why it's called a surprise, damn it.
Oh, sorry.
But on one note, you know, I got a contract negotiation coming up, and my pockets seem a little light lately, and I think I need a little more cheddar.
Well, I mean, we'd have to put some things in front of.
Oh, word? Yeah, good. All right, yeah, you heard that, folks. Right now, you heard that. He's already agreeing to it. Enough said. You know what? Nice talking with you, Jan. I gotta go. Talk to my lawyers.
But
I'm out. Deuces. Call you. See you. Bye.
And welcome back, AXW fans. This is episode 3 of the American X Wrestling Showcase webisode series. And we're coming to you again right here at the dungeon.
I can't believe you got me out here again for a second week in a row. But fortunately, I have some connections from after you embarrassed AXW and you literally got kicked out of the dungeon by Troy Mest. I made some phone calls. A good, close, personal friend of mine who actually knows the Mest brothers picked up the phone, talked to him, negotiated, and we got the blessings to actually come back to the dungeon as an invite. We got an invite finally.
Right. Hopefully we'll have a warmer welcome this time. Last time it wasn't so smooth, but I appreciate you hooking us up this time.
Well, somebody got it because you're a fool. You mumble throughout all the words that comes out of your mouth. So somebody got to take the charge and take the lead. But anyway, fans, yeah, you know, we're just trying to gear up. We're trying to get ready for that big August 12th event in Hamburg, PA. You know, if you ain't got your tickets yet,
get them now because they're gone. They're gone quick.
Who knows? He's probably buying up the last one just for himself. But yeah, log on to www.americanxwrestling.com. Get your tickets. You know what, kid? Follow me. Don't trip over anything, and please do not embarrass us. All right.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Troy. Wow, Jan. You know, this is the first time I've ever been here in this dungeon. You know, I've been to the other dungeon they used to have years ago and stuff, but you know, where's Troy at? You know, we got the invite. He's Troy.
This time, yeah, you're right. We got the invite.
How you doing? Troy Mest.
Oh, there he is again.
How we doing?
Troy, good to see you again.
Yeah,
My apologies for last time.
All good.
Okay.
Sorry,
Appreciate that.
You need to be a true professional and let the man have the mic too as well.
No, you can hold the mic.
We're
No, we're good. No, we share. We're good.
All right, cool. You know, I want to personally thank you on our behalf because somebody embarrassed us the last time.
No, we're good. It's okay. We're all good.
We got that friend that mutual. All right,
We're all good.
Everything's cool.
Everything's cool. That's right.
All right. You know, we're here with episode 3 now of the showcase,
okay.
And the fans out there seen last week of what happened to the Motley 2 involving you and your brother at Goodfellas.
What about it?
You know,
They made these smart-ass comments, how we had to buy a ticket, okay?
yeah, but
They got what they deserved.
yeah, cause I
What does that talk about?
it's just like
You
you guys are coming in there just laying people to waste left and right, and
hey, listen, this all started, and none of this had to happen. None of this had to happen if we wouldn't have got suspended when we wrestled the Rednecks back in November.
yeah,
Okay?
the debut
For something
show.
we didn't do, okay? You claimed back then that Mark had some gaseous thing, and it wasn't, okay? And that's what it came to. From that point on, has everything gone downhill. No one has taken our side. No one has decided to look into it. You're the bad guy, and that's the way it has been. And it's almost got to the point it's us against them.
Yeah, it seems like every tag team here in AXW, it's them against the world, against everybody. But like I said, with you and Mark, it seems like there's no end to it. Like there's no settlement whatsoever. And yes, you laid waste to Motley 2. Prior to that, they had another match before that where Ian Cross hurt his ribs. Right. And now we're not even sure if neither one of them, him or Ryan Vox, are even gonna make the August
and we had nothing
show.
to do with that, because that was the Humane Society when they worked the Mustache Club, correct? When they got hurt.
Well,
And
yeah,
we were serving
when
our
Cross got
we were
hurt.
serving our suspension, and when they got hurt.
Yes,
Okay,
indeed.
that's that. But we had nothing to do with him getting hurt while we were serving suspension. So let me ask you this: when we came to Goodfellas, expecting to be on the card,
But you guys wasn't.
that's right.
You guys wasn't.
But why did Motley Crue came up and instigated and said something to us? What did we do to them?
At the same time,
Why?
you gotta understand. At the time, they were on the card. They can
Yes.
say their piece. They said you had to buy tickets and stuff. You know, to be there because you're not on the card. So you guys could have just sat there, and you guys could have yelled and did all. You didn't have to jump in.
Correct.
You know.
But they didn't have to say anything to us either.
But
That's a two-way street.
August 12th.
August 12th is going to be settled.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly
yes.
right.
We got
One way or another.
four teams going in. The Intimidators, Motley 2, if they make it. The Kings of Mustachery, also known as the Mustache Club, with Drew Bronson in their corner, and the
the
final
Motley two.
team, the
Extreme Rednecks.
Extreme Rednecks. You know, as a matter of fact, speaking of the Extreme Rednecks, we actually have a match already set to be viewed of them versus the Classics, Tyler Stone and Eric Martin. And after we see this, can we get your views on the Rednecks? Let's check
take a
this.
look.
Following contest is a tag team match and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 435 pounds, from West Texas State University, the Classics.
that, Troy. Wow.
That was an amazing match between the Rednecks, who are going to be in that four-way match with you and the other two teams.
August 12th, Hamburg Fieldhouse. First ever tag team champions will be crowned. How do you feel about that?
Wonderful. You know why? Because we're going to be champs.
And it's that simple.
It's that simple. Can we make it any simpler than that? Why don't you just hand me the belts right now?
Well, I can't do that, Troy.
Well,
but-
well,
Okay. All right. Take it.
well, as you seen in the match, you know the classics didn't take the Rednecks. They took them too lightly, and they got a real good fight out of them.
Let me say that the Rednecks and the Classics, I know their trainer. Okay? I know who trained all four of them. And I will give kudos to the trainers. So that means I'm going to give kudos to all four guys. Okay? Which means...
That's a lot coming from you.
Okay? Which means that they have a fight in them. Okay? I was once young.
As we all were.
True. Which means that the Rednecks are going to put out a fight. Okay?
And indeed, because they are two big country
Oh, yeah.
boys.
Oh, yeah. Okay?
I think that's all they do is drink and fight.
The Rednecks remind me of what Mark and I were 20 years ago.
A lot of fans have chimed in and picked the Rednecks to win this match.
Well, and you're probably right, because it's exactly what the Rednecks were 20 years ago is what Mark and I were. Okay? They're two big country boys, you know what I mean, who can knock them, who handle themselves very well. Okay? But just remember something. There's one thing that they don't have.
What's that?
Experience.
You're right. You're exactly right.
I almost knew he was going to go there with the experience. He is a vet.
Okay?
One of the best.
Okay? Well, I know the tricks and the trades, okay, which they don't have. Okay? So, come August 12th, while they may be big, they may be talented because of their trainer, do they have enough to get through the tricks and trades that Mark and I have done? We've seen it all. We've been around. You know what I mean? We've been in the ring with some of the top talent, okay? And ask Mark. He has been in the ring with some of the big names in this industry who has taught us very well, okay? And I could sit here and name names. Is it going to do any good? Probably no. You can name this name or name that name, and you can say, oh, that's nice, and that's great. Okay? But naming names isn't going to change the fact of anything. You can say, well, you did that, but Rednecks didn't do that. Okay? That just gives us more experience. Okay?
Yeah, you hear that, Jan? Experience.
But
listen and learn from the vets.
But I will say this. August
Something
12th,
you should learn.
August 12th, okay? Just because they're bigger or stronger or faster doesn't mean they're going to win either. Because there's 4 teams that are vying for a championship, okay? So anything could possibly happen.
Most definitely. Anything could happen August 12th that night. Huge event. We got all the star talent that's going to be there besides your match in the 4-way for the vacant tag team titles. First ever. It's kind of hard to have a first ever champion because so many teams are gearing up and they want to lay claim. They want to lay claim to being number one, being the best there is in the area.
When you're vying for 4 teams going for the first ever tag championship, that gives you a little extra pizzazz, it drives you just a little bit harder.
That's right.
Okay, so whether you're the biggest, fastest, strongest, sometimes you can pull a little bit harder and go, well, it doesn't always mean you're going to win. See, okay? You know what I mean? What does that give you? Okay, so who's going to win on August 12th? You don't know. You honestly don't know because everybody wants to be the first ever.
That's right.
Okay? So on that note, guys, I've got things to do, places to be.
I much appreciate it.
Guys.
Thank you for your time again, Troy. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Okay? You take care.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you heard it.
Big night. The tag team titles.
Get your tickets. You want to be there.
I'm
You
just
don't want to miss out.
flabbergasted right now from those words of wisdom from Troy Mest.
Really
On
makes you
behalf
think.
of his brother Mark, as they are the Intimidators, ready to walk in and walk out to claim the tag team titles for themselves. Also on the card that night, here's a whole host of wrestlers, male and female, that are going to be on the card. You're going to see Sammy Pandora. You're going to see Debbie Kane, exactly. You're going to see Lucha Underground's Cortez Castro as he takes on Impact Wrestling.
The original player
From
the Himalayas.
That's
right.
Sanjay Dutt. Also, the man that the event is named after, the King, Jerry Lawler.
And let's talk about our street match too.
Dominic Monroe.
And Brock.
And Brock Hyde, yes.
I
you
mean-
you've seen footage on past episodes of them going at it. Now, this street fight is going to be one hell of a match.
It's going to be all over the place.
Like I said, all hell's going to break loose during that. And speaking of street fights and stuff, one man who's quite familiar is the ECW icon himself, the legend, the franchise, Shane Douglas, as he's going to be taking on Yams, the working man.
One of our fan favorites. Yep.
Yes,
Yams.
he is.
And let's talk about too.
I personally got my money on the franchise myself.
Oh well, I mean, come on. I mean, this guy Shane Douglas. I mean, and my hat's off to Yams as well. These are two guys, one that's been around the industry for a while, and one of our stars in American X Wrestling. I mean, this is going to be a heck of a match for you guys to witness. And let's talk about Rebecca Payne too. I know our last show too she talked about, and that was at in Temple, PA, Temple Fire Company.
About the competition.
The competition in AXW.
For her, yeah.
She's saying American X Wrestling is no competition for us. I know she's putting out challenges out there, and we'll see what happens. So she's out there making big statements. So this could be another big match with Rebecca Payne.
Matter of fact, as we were moments ago talking about Yams, the working man, we actually have footage right now.
That's right.
Of this upcoming match that passed at the Humane of Yams taking on none other than Dennis Reaper.
Introducing first, from the depths of Pandora's box, weighing 225 pounds, Dennis Reaper. And his opponent, weighing 326 pounds, he is from somewhere outside the city. He is the blue-collar bomber, the working man, Yams. Keep the dust up.
choking him again. Did you see that?
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm doing. 8.5 years I've busted my hump for use. And I thank you for each and every one of it. But when I leave my shoes in this room, my legacy is done. Whoa, 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 whoa! Mr. Reaper! Slow your roll, my friend! You want to talk about legacies? You want to talk about hanging up your little wrestling shoes? They're not technically boots there, but if they were, I'll tell you to burn them. Now, if anyone is going to end your legacy, just like these fans here said, retire, please retire. Please retire, right? If anyone's going to end your legacy, it's going to be me. Obviously. Because you think these fans support you? Nobody supports you. You want to ask them? Ask them yourself. How about people? Do they support you? What about them back there? Do they support you? Apparently not, my friend. Reaper, you had your time in this business. Alright? It is time for you to hang up your little wrestling shoes there, your little kick pads. You are nothing, pal. You are nobody. Learn to say nobody. Matter of fact, you know what? I don't think we're done with him. Sean, have fun. You should have ended a long time ago before your match even started. Hey, old man, stop talking. Hey, Sean, I'm pretty sure I told you you weren't doing anything tonight. I don't know why you're in here. Old man, I don't know why you're out here. Who let you out of the retirement home? Marvel, my boots that I got at home have more time than you. So you need to do what he does and pack up and bounce. And he still has 2 good hits. Please retire! Please retire! Please retire! We're talking to you. Please retire! Well, hold up. Are you going live right now on Facebook Live? So everyone at home at Facebook, you're watching AXW here in Pluto, and you see what happened to Dennis Reaper. Now you got Mike Marvel out here trying to run his nose in our business, me and Sean Sonics. So you know what? Let's not take away from the crowd. Come on, Mike. Tell us what you got to say. Be a savior. Tell us. Come on. I'm begging you, pal. I'm begging you, brother. Well, since you're out here and he's in here, take it. And I got nothing better to do tonight, and apparently neither do you two. Blue Meanie seems to be of the opinion that he needs a lesson, and so does most of the roster in the back. So the main event has just turned into the Do It for Dave Battle Royal. You're number 1. What? I'm number 1. A loser. You're right. He is number 1. He's proud. Hey, you might want to listen. The entire roster is in the Battle Royal. Well, less Dennis Reaper. I don't think he's going to be making anything anytime soon. Speaking of which, hey, refs, can we get Dennis a little help out here? Where's my refs? Lance? Oh, did Dennis make it out of here? I didn't see him. I missed him. Somebody get him off the floor. So when the main event starts tonight, you're number 1. Have fun. You want to be out here hurting people? Let's see you hurt all these guys.
Every person on this roster. Go, Sean! Over here!
That's a cover!
Who cut it off? Hey, who cut this off? Put my mic back on! Who cut it off?
Well, you saw it. What do you think?
What do you mean? What do I think? That was
I
kind
think I know what you're thinking.
Look, Dennis Reaper lost the match to Yams. All right. Then you want to have a little pity party in the middle of the ring, talking about retiring, hanging up his little wrestling shoes. You heard the fans. They were chanting, please retire. No one supported him whatsoever. So you know what? Me and Sean Sons, we had to go out there and make an example out of him that if anyone's going to end careers, it's going to be us,
Well, yeah, a fine statement from 2 fine fellows in the organization.
That's right. You can't get any finer than me and Sean.
Okay. We'll leave it at that, Chio.
The thing I didn't like, though, is when Mike Marvel, the director of wrestling operations, came out and put his 2 cents into our business, what we were doing to Dennis Reaper. He should have just mind his own business, stay in the back. Like I said, he's the one who should have retired a long time ago. Just walk away. Nobody wants to see him. He got 2 bad hips. Get the step in, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, he came out of retirement for AXW, so he's back in the game. He's helping move forward for American X Wrestling. He's helping us in the industry. He's doing a lot of good things with American X Wrestling, so my hat's off to Mike Marvel.
You're killing me, brother. You're killing me. And then another thing, you got, then he goes and tells Sean that he has to be in that big battle royal that same night. And just what happens, the Blue Meanie, another ECW original icon, You know, like he should just stay dead like ECW did. You know, now he wants to. Now Mike's getting him to put his nose in our business as well. But you know what? You fans ain't gonna see that this week because this episode is almost up.
We're out of time.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to see it whenever we get a chance to show it to you. Boo hoo.
I wouldn't say exactly like that. We got plenty of footage coming up, plenty more webisodes
Do we?
from the American X Wrestling Organization. We got lots of stuff for you guys, lots more information, lots of showcases to cover. We'll be coming back very soon. So
one more time for you, the fans out there, me for Knucklehead here. Get your tickets. American X Wrestling, Hamburg Fieldhouse, August 12th, 2017.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Starting at $5. I mean, come on.
$5.
I mean,
bring the family, bring the friends, bring the dog. I don't know.
Bring the neighbor, bring your mistress. We don't care. Hey, log on to www. Was that too many W's? Doesn't matter. AmericanXWrestling.com.
Got it.
Get your tickets.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Me and Sean, we got this. So you need to just relax.
We'll see about that.